Hello, welcome to a new studio vlog. I've decided to attempt to do them while Caden's here, so yes. It is Thursday the 28th of January and my task for this week, even though it's Thursday, or the next couple of days should I say, is to complete my sketchbook. I have, I think, about 15 double page spreads. I actually have 9 double page spreads and 2 singular pages because I've still got this one to fill up. And I'll give you a sketchbook tour when I'm done. I really like this sketchbook actually. I had a bit of a rough start, but I think towards the middle it started to get really good. So yes, I'm going to try and finish all these pages in the next 4 days, I think it is. So that's my goal. I try to avoid saying that because it makes my dad sing, but he's not here, so it's fine. Sorry, Mum. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've been having fun in my sketchbook recently, but I don't like this paper at all. It's good paper if you want to paint a lot, but if you want to just draw, it's not good. The texture is too much on some of the pages. I like these pages where the texture is really smooth, but then the next couple of pages have the texture that's really rough. You can't really see it, but that's my plan. I have been moving around the furniture again because we're starting to get back into me wanting to do more work and record things and do things and just have the space be a little bit better, less cramped. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, because I need to finish up a CC that I'm doing, and then Caden needs to do his homework, and then we need to go to the garage to replace a light bulb or 2 in the car, and then we need to go to a shop to get some bread and milk and things. So it's kind of a productive day and I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that's basically it for now, I think. And then I don't know what sketchbook I'm going to use after this. I'm thinking it's either going to be this one that Jenny from Jennifer DiCarlo sent me because she really likes this one. It's a little bit textured though. I have did some tests in it, but that's as far as I've went. I haven't done any drawing in it though, and it is the kind of orientation that I'm not so keen on, but I think that after having some experience with art under my belt, I think I might be able to utilise that a little bit better. And then this one is actually the one that I made that I was going to sell on my Etsy shop or my shop, but I decided not to because I really was ashamed to have this be in my shop because it's not the best quality. So I'm going to use them myself, and I think this is hot press paper, so I might enjoy this a little bit better. So it's either going to be that one or this one. I think maybe this one just because it's a little bit smaller and I'll be able to fill it up a little bit less, but I have a feeling that I'm not going to like this because even though it's not spiral bound, it does have gaps in the middle of the pages, and I kind of like to do full page, 2-page spreads, but I might enjoy the landscape or the portrait orientation again, because then I can scan it in and use some of my sketchbooks as works as prints. I could do that with this sketchbook, but I don't think I've did anything that could be prints unless I use or make these into prints. It's getting a little bit late to be selling wintry stuff though, but I don't really care. If I like it, then I might sell it. I don't know. I also have the windows open today because it's, well, there's still snow on the ground, but it's a little bit better than it was before, and I was sweating when I was moving all this stuff around. I just have to move this area around and then I'm done with moving stuff. So I think I'm going to do that before I get Caden to do his homework because he usually does it here at my desk. So I might move that so that he can sit beside me without being too crammed in, and then I'll go and get everything done for the car and other stuff like that. So I'm really excited, and Caden's in my bedroom watching YouTube right now, so that's why I can talk to you. And yeah, just feeling a little bit better. I woke up early this morning to take Matt to work, obviously, because we needed to keep the car so that we could replace the light, and he obviously starts work early, so I had to wake up early, and I feel so much better for it. I want to continue to do that for the rest of my days. I want to wake up early because it's only 11 o'clock and I've done so much already. I've did a wash in, I've put washing in the dryer, I've made the bed, I've moved the living room around, I've did half the CC and made Kaden breakfast, had a coffee. Obviously I've already been out today and it's just so much better, so I'm hoping to keep that up. Matt says that I should take him to work every morning and that would help me get up more, which I do agree with him, but at the same time I'm like, oh, do I really want to get up every morning? But it's so funny that even though I've been telling myself to get up at 7 o'clock every morning, I've been saying, well, I don't have to because I don't need to go anywhere. But as soon as I needed to go somewhere, I was up like that, even though I didn't sleep until 2:30 because I was too busy reading a book on Amazon Prime. But yeah, I'm going to go now and do all of the stuff that I just said I need to do. I hope that you are having an awesome week. I have missed you so much, so please tell me what you have been up to and what you're planning to do in the future and just everything. This is obviously going to be a couple of weeks behind, I think, because I have 2 more videos to post before this one, so I either might post this one on the Saturday or maybe post it as a little bonus video on Tuesday next week, so we'll see. I don't know, it depends. Oh, not Tuesday next week, Tuesday the week after, because if I was to post it on Tuesday next week then there would hardly be any content. Anyway, I'm rambling, so 9 minutes, yay, we're back to it, we're back to the videos. It's not that hard to do things when your child is at home, you just need to preoccupy them with other things. Good morning. This is probably the worst time in the world to vlog in the kitchen because my washing is going full pelt and it's really loud, but I just thought that I would come on here and say good morning. It's Monday, it's the 1st of February, happy February. I hope that you are having a good time. I was going to do a day in the life of an artist with a child in lockdown sort of video, but half of the footage I filmed on Monday last week and half of the footage I filmed today, so I don't know, I'll just probably play it off as a weekly vlog, sort of start of the week sort of thing, I don't know. But I'm in here because I'm going to make Kaden some breakfast. It's quite a bit later than usual. I think it's about 9 o'clock, but I'm going to make him some breakfast, probably a pancake, chocolate chip pancake, and then I'm going to start on other stuff. I've already packed in order and got ready for the day, obviously. Probably going to do some stuff for the update, which I'm struggling with, by the way. I've already went through 3 or 4 different ideas. I'm doing a lot of art in my sketchbook, but I still haven't came up with anything solid for the update, so I'm just hoping that I can get something out that you will like and that I will like and that I'm happy with. Back in the kitchen again, and it's actually silent because the washing's done and now I need to put it in the dryer, but I thought that I would just come through here and say that we've already done all of Caden's schoolwork. It's not even lunchtime yet, so we are going to have lunch soon, but the sun is really bright. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really feeling inspired and motivated and creative recently, not necessarily in the things that I have to be motivated and creative in, but at least it's something, so I'm excited about that. I just got to look away from the window because my eyes will burn if I do not every time, so yeah. But I'm not even supposed to be cleaning up this kitchen today, but if something's messy, I'm gonna clean it up. Kitchen's sort of the place where you have to tidy up every day anyway, but usually I set out twice a week for a deep clean and then just a quick tidy up daily. But yeah, it's not been working out too well. I'm supposed to be deep cleaning the bedroom and the living room today. The living room's not too bad, it's just that I need to rearrange some of my art stuff still because I need to move things. So I'm going to do that, and then hopefully that will make me a little bit more inspired and motivated to use my printer and my Silhouette, because I want to start cutting out things and printing stuff to get ready. I also want to scan a bunch of my artwork so that I can set up to use those as prints, because I haven't, there's a couple of things that I want to turn into prints that I haven't done yet, so that's exciting. And put all these sauces away. Why do we have so many sauces? Mayonnaise, burger, what's this? Burger sauce, tomato sauce, chili relish, hot dog relish, garlic mayonnaise, loads. Anyway, yeah, I am going to tidy up this kitchen a little bit and then move everything around in my living room. And then I'm gonna get doing some art. I started a new sketchbook yesterday. I'm using the one that Jenny gave me or sent me. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll remember my friend Jenny sent me some original artwork, some prints and some stuff, and she also sent me a sketchbook. I've started using that, but I'm also using my Strathmore mixed media sketchbook that I've had since 2017 because I was too scared to use it, and now I just don't care because the paper's not that good really. It's cool because it's toned, but it's not good in terms of thickness and things. So I'm using that for random sketches and figuring out ideas, but I'm using the sketchbook that Jenny got me for watercolour and gouache, so that's exciting. I'm thinking about whether I should buy more paint, but I shouldn't do that because, just came into my bedroom for a change of scenery, I shouldn't do that because I have so much paint to use already, and I was talking with Jenny actually the other day, and I've decided to start doing some art challenges and things to try and force myself to use the paint that I already have so that I can buy new paint when I'm done. I want to use all the Arteza 60 tubes of paint that I've got. I've got 3 tubes of De La Rooney, and I've got a couple, like maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8 tubes of Winsor & Newton gouache, but I've ran out of white gouache paint. I have white acrylic and I have white acrylic gouache paint, but I've no white gouache paint left. So I need to buy it, but I'm trying to just not, and I'm just trying to deal with what I have, but it is difficult, especially since I want to use the white paint to make pretty pastel things because I'm really into pastels right now. But yeah, I don't know what kind of challenges I'm gonna do. I am gonna do some colour palette challenges and try and do a big painting as well. I have a few canvases that I want to paint on, just loads of artistic things and just not caring about the outcome, just more worrying about the experiment and seeing what I need to work on and stuff like that in the future. It's really nice outside. My garden is completely frosted. There's like snow / frost in the garden, and then next door neighbour's garden, which is like right next door, just over a fence, is completely clear because her garden gets sun and mine's doesn't. I probably should stop talking and actually get some work done now, but I feel really good that it's not even lunchtime yet and we've pretty much got the whole day done, and we can just chill, play together, and I can just do art if I want to. So I'm excited about that. Okay, hello, it's later now, nearly the end of the day. I'm quite tired. I just want to sit on the couch. I never sit on the couch, by the way. This is usually where I stay the whole day and night, But I did a few spur of the moment things actually. I'm excited. I love this. Okay, so these are new prints that I'm going to be releasing in my shop, and I thought it was cool because they're a bit different than normal. Like they are, so they're 4 by 8.5 inches ish approximately, and they're my paintings that I did in my sketchbook. I scanned them in and then I printed them. They look okay in my camera, but I don't know if they look okay on your screen. But this is one of my favourite ones. Actually, that's a bit too bright. And then I think, yeah, that's my most favourite one, is this one. And then I really like this one. And I also really like this one. I think this was my favourite, but it changed because I think there needs to be a little bit more contrast in the floor. This part, this is just like patches of snow. And then the last one is this one, which I didn't like to start with, but I'm actually liking it a lot better now. I like the sky the most, and I like this part down here. I just don't like this middle part because it's a bit boring looking, but I like it anyway. So there are 4 of these, and oops, 4 of these like this. I kept a couple aside because I was going to put them up on my own wall, but yeah, so I need to take pictures of these at some point and put those up. I think my update for this week, for this time, is going to be a little bit sporadic. It's not going to be cohesive, or it's not going to be following a theme. It's just stuff that I have enjoyed and that I want to make. So prints, I am going to do another couple of prints, add more A6 prints in my shop as well, and see how that goes. I might also add the option for A5 prints for my regular ones, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet because I want to, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to check the paper first to make sure that the paper that I have is good, and I think I'm honestly going to buy the Winsor & Newton A5 watercolour paper to print on for my prints. I think that'll be the best option, but only when it's on sale. It usually goes on sale quite a lot in Hobbycraft, so I'm going to do that, and then that means that I can just print right onto A5 paper and I don't have to have the trouble of cutting them. I cut these ones and it came out good, but there are some little teeny like inconsistencies if you look at them close enough. They're a bit skew with, but you know, they're good enough. The white border is kind of even on most of them, apart from this one. This one's the worst one. You can see it's a little bit thicker on this side compared to this side, but I'll keep that one for myself. And then this one's a lot better, so I just need to watch what I do when I cut. Yeah, but I wish I knew where the other 2 were. That would be nice to know. But yeah, so I'm gonna take pictures of those and do some product photos of those at some point, maybe this week or next week, because I want my products to be available by the end of this week, next week, and I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna create to make things. I'm just gonna doodle and draw and make art, and then if something becomes a product, then it becomes a product, because I'm starting to get really stressed about trying to make things for a certain product. So that's my plan, although it is going to be a bit weird if I do release sea creature stickers, houses and wintry scenes, and some other landscapey things, but that's just what I'm into right now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm quite looking forward to tonight, where I can just chill and relax, but I do also want to do some art, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Kind of want to watch some stuff with Matt today, and I also need to print the label for this and send it off, but I'll do that later. I need to pay for the label. I hate paying for labels because it's like Etsy sends you £4.50 and you have to pay £2.50 for the label, and you're like, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna be trying to update my store with a lot more dearer options. These are going to be a little bit more than the A6 ones, but not too much. I think the A6 ones are £3. These are going to be £5 or £5.99. I mean, they're worth so much more than that, but I just can't really justify the price. But yeah, it's 330 GSM paper, so 330 GSM paper, and it's textured a little bit. It's watercolour paper basically, so it is textured a little bit, but this one is very school-whiffy. And I'll keep that one for myself, put it on my wall up there. Oh, it looks so good. I love it. I love these. So yeah, keep your eye out for that if you want to grab yourself a couple of those prints. And yeah, I highly recommend it. It just makes me happy looking at it, even though it's like a cool winter kind of theme. Sorry about the screaming. I have to deal with that. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and just chill and watch YouTube for a bit, and then Matt will be home and I'll have to deal with dinner, whatever I'm gonna do with dinner. Oh, I moved my shelving unit thing where all my store supplies are up here instead of there where they were before, because I think the configuration of these desks were different. So I've moved Caden's small desk here and just put some stuff that I use regularly on there. I need to rearrange this, get more storage things. Maybe a paper organizer would be great. And then my printer's there. So yeah. Back in my kitchen. We're at that point of day where it's nearly the end of the day. Not nearly the end of the day, it's nearly the end of Matt's working day, so he's going to come home. I'm in the kitchen thinking about what there is for dinner. I don't think there's much, to be honest. Although if it was up to me, it would be pot noodle. Also, my washing has finished. I've done 2 loads of washing, 1 dryer load. So I need to take the dryer stuff to the bedroom to be folded and that stuff to the dryer to be dried. And I probably should do that now so that the dryer stops at a reasonable time. But I've got something exciting in the dryer. Bed sheets. So excited. And the reason it's exciting is because I love a bed sheet. A brand new, well not a brand new, but a clean bed sheet is my fave. So I'm going to probably put that on the bed as well, even though I just changed it yesterday, but the ones that I put on the bed yesterday were not freshly washed. They had been washed a couple of weeks ago, waiting to be put on the bed. And I know that seems like a waste, but I just want the clean ones on there basically. So I'm going to do the dishes real quick. Then I'm going to mull over what to make my family for dinner and clean up the kitchen and do all that washing stuff. And then Matt will be home, so I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. This vlog is going to be long, I have a feeling. Okay, bye bye. Hello, so the vlog kind of ended there, but I had a bunch of footage of me just pottering around the house doing things, so I thought that I would insert that here while I explain a few things. This video is going to go up tomorrow, your today. Unless you're not watching it on the day that it goes up, then basically Tuesday the 9th. And I have a shop update coming on February the 13th. That's this Saturday. So I have a lot of stuff to do. And as you can see in this video, I was kind of struggling on what to produce for my shop update. But I decided just to go with the flow, and instead of coming up with certain ideas for what I wanted to do, I would play off of inspiration that I had at the time and then just make as much art as possible and then decide what goes where, when and what. And I'm just going to release everything that I have made that I think would be a good product, and I'm really excited about it. So I've been doing a lot of stuff recently, and I will talk about that in the video that I post on Saturday so that you can see more of what I have in store for you if you want to purchase anything and stuff like that. By the way, this footage is terrible. Me just doing my makeup and hair. I wasn't even in the frame half the time. Half the time it was blurry and out of focus, but I just thought I would leave it in anyway so that I had time to talk, because of course I want to talk. So yeah, I'm really excited about the things that are going ahead. The thing that is annoying me right now is just the structure of the videos, because I know that I've filmed 3 Mondays out of this video, a Tuesday, and I think maybe a Wednesday, and I did film on a Friday, but I've cut out the Wednesday and Friday footage because it was just useless. So yeah, I'm basically just filming every Monday and then hoping for the best, because it kind of starts off cool on a Monday, like it's the new week, we're tidying and cleaning the house, I've had a bath the night before, I'm fully relaxed, ready to go back to work, and then as the week goes on it gets harder and harder to keep up with everything, because I've got to do all of the washing and the dishes and, you know, housework, and then I've got to do schoolwork with Caden, and it just gets on top of you. So yeah, Monday always starts out good and then it goes downhill from there, but I'm trying to just set myself up on a Monday to have a good week, and then I just get knackered. So we're trying to figure it out. Hopefully Caden will be going back to school soon, but also kind of just want him to stay here. Just starting to get into a routine with Caden, and then they're gonna whip him away again. But yeah, it's fine, it's cool. So yeah, I have been having struggles with Etsy, by the way, just so that you know. My pricing is weird. I'm going to try and get that sorted before the launch date, but just so that you know, once you add something to your cart, the prices are right, but sometimes if you look at it on my Etsy shop, it's more than what it is. So it's just to do with VAT, I think. I'm not sure, but I have contacted support. But I just want you to know here now, so that you know that whenever you do add something to the basket, the price will change to the correct amount. So it will be less than what it shows you on the website. I'm trying to get a fix for it. Apparently Etsy are really busy with requests, so they're trying to get it working. And I was going to put off my launch until they fix that, but as long as most of my customers know that the prices are right, the price is right, then I don't mind, and I will not rip you off. And if it does charge you more than it should have, then I will obviously refund the payment back, or half of it back. But yeah, I just want you to know that I am really thinking about going away from Etsy again, but there are pros and cons to it. If you want me to do a video on my opinions about Etsy and about other websites, then please do tell, because I have been doing some serious experimentation. As you know, I've had Squarespace, I've had Shopify, I've had Etsy, I've had Wix, I've had all of the different things, Big Cartel, all of them, to try and find out what the best solution is. And so far Etsy has actually been the best cost effective wise, even though their fees are quite big, but we'll not get into that. I might do a video about it, but there are a lot of cons for Etsy, and the biggest con that I've found for Etsy is, apart from the fees, is that the shipping isn't calculated by weight for the UK users, which is completely ridiculous. I know they can do it because they do it for US users, but they don't do it for UK. So yeah, that's my biggest concern. I'm just tidying up, as you can see, moving my house, my whole thing about. I actually have changed it since you've watched this video, or since this video was filmed, and yes, my light did fall on my back and I died. I didn't die, I got a fright. So yeah, I bought a arm for my tablet because my HDMI cable snapped, and it was because of the strain that it was being put under by the tablet being on the desk all the time, and it too close to the bottom. So I bought an arm, and I'm actually really wanting to buy an arm for my other monitor now, so that I can swing it about and move it wherever I want and have so much space. But unfortunately, well, they're expensive. I wasn't supposed to be spending money this year, but I felt like it was a need must thing because I didn't want my HDMI cables to snap. So yes, here we are, a little snippet of what I have to deal with. This Caden doing his homework. I'm using the mouse and he's using the keyboard just so that it's easier and faster and it's kind of collaborative moment kind of thing. So I just thought I would insert that here. He uses 2 fingers to type, which is really cute. I use a lot of fingers, but yeah, he's learning and it's good. So yeah, what else? The flowers. I completely forgot to talk about the flowers, even though I said that I was going to talk about them later. But yeah, one big thing that I have decided to do for my shop update is flowers, and the reason I want to mention it is because I've been having struggles with the way that I feel about my art. I thought it's too realistic, it's not realistic enough, it's this, it's that, the style of it's not good, I'm using the wrong mediums, I'm too lazy, I always just do digital even though I could do gouache and make it my own and stuff like that. But I have really been enjoying doing these flowers and I spent a lot of time on them, so I'm hoping that you like them as well. They are a little bit more of a realistic style than what I have been doing in the past year, but I do enjoy them. So yeah. Is this? I'm just catching up, talking in random crap while stuff plays in the background and occasionally mentioning it. Right now I am scanning in my new prints that I'm going to be having on my shop. I am really excited about these. You have no idea. They came out so good and I'm in love with them and I love the way that they came out. And I know I said that twice, but whatever. So yeah, I'm excited about those, and a lot of other prints are coming as well. These ones that you're seeing me faff around with will also be coming in my shop. And I've got another couple, the apricot maybe, and also the strawberry. I've also got boats and houses. Or just boats. I think I've just got boats. I was going to do houses, but I've just got boats. I've got a lot of things, and I'm just going to release it all because I want my shop listings to be up at 100 by the next launch. So the next time I launch stuff, I need to have 100 products, which means probably about another 25 or so. So I'm just trying to think of different things that I can recycle, obviously, using the things that I've got for different products like stickers and stuff like that, but I'm trying to make it cohesive as well, but also not cohesive. I don't know, I'm a big mess with the shop. I also want to release a product that I have to get manufactured, and I would like your opinion on this. If you have made it all the way to the end of the video, then I know that you are special. I want to know what product I should get manufactured first. Depending on the product that you want will depend on how fast I can get it manufactured, but yeah, so it's either washi tape, and I'll put a poll on the community tab as well and link that in the description if you want to just take a poll instead. But there'll be washi tape, notebooks or lists like notepads or whatever, list pads, and a wooden pin, an enamel pin, or washi tape. Did I say washi tape? I think I said washi tape. There's something else. I can't remember what it is. Bookmarks. Nope. I don't know. We'll see. Fancy stickers. I don't know. I'll put it all in the community tab so that you can see. I am currently packing an order, and by the way, if you want the print that you can see in the back that I'm writing on just now, if you want that for free, then you can order in my shop. I've still got some left for you as well. And I think that that is absolutely everything that I have to say. I'm hoping that this wasn't too rambly and annoying to follow, because yeah, I know the vlogs are weird. I'm trying. I'm still happy that I'm getting to push out content and it's somewhat understandable, and at least it's chatty, right? Come on. I managed to make a video that's 36 minutes long while having a kid in the house, while trying to homeschool him, and have everything sorted. Pat myself on the back, I'm proud. I hope that you are all having an awesome week or have an awesome week, and I hope to see you for my shop launch video on Saturday. Yay! Okay, I think I'm going to leave you with that now, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.